You strike me as a creep.
We have a new guest we have to get to.
Hey,
he's
all
sitting
right.
right next to you, as a matter of fact.
Sitting right here, yes.
And I don't know anything about him, but his name is Ducky Powell, and it says here you are an extreme adventure skier.
That's right, Scott. Thank you very much for having me. I mean, I'm an extreme adventure skier. My name is Ducky Powell, and when I'm not on podcasts, I'm spending my time cruising down the nastiest slopes, thrashing some tasty, tasty powder, and grabbing nasty bits of tasty, tasty air.
Ugh. Okay, and how often are you on podcasts then? I'm trying to figure out exactly.
I'm curious as to
what is the ratio of
the
time?
The breakdown of time, yeah.
This is the very first.
Okay, so the majority of
Most
your time,
of my
then.
time is spent grabbing that tasty air I was talking about.
Okay,
just moments
great.
ago.
Fantastic. So what, are you in competition? Or?
I am a sponsored extreme adventure skier, meaning I will go off huge mountains, grabbing air as far as 70 to 50 feet.
You just went
What are you
backwards.
talking about?
Dropping 70 to 50 feet.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. All the while doing Daffy's back scratchers and 180 hose bones alike. I'm seeing a lot of confusion. Do you ski at all, Gary?
No.
You've never known grabbing
You've never
air?
skied before?
No, I also
That
don't hit my foot with a hammer.
I've never skied either.
It seems impossible.
Really?
You're a rich man. Where do you vacation?
I vacation in warm places. Why would I grew up in the Bronx. Why would I go where it's cold?
It's cold in the Bronx sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. I go to warm
Okay,
places
I
on
missed
vacation.
that.
This guy. I
What
don't
about
know.
water skiing? Gotcha.
Water skiing I've done.
Game, set, and match.
We have different slang.
That's a tough topic for me, Scott.
Water skiing?
Water skiing, indeed.
Because the snow would have melted.
Yes,
in
and
that
there's
case.
nothing I hate more than, well, dead snow.
Really, when snow melts,
Get
you
this
consider it
away
to be
from him.
dead? Yeah, more dead snow. Gilly just grabbed the water.
Kind of important
Away from- I actually do want
human
this. Thank
life,
you so much.
drinking water.
Well, I do eat a lot. I like I said, I munch powder.
So you
Meaning both that I ski, munching powder means ski, but I also eat snow.
wait, do you eat regular food as well? Like there's powdered foods.
Well, of course,
Like
I
the
eat powdered curry.
astronauts.
Yeah.
Yep, I will. Anything an astronaut gives me, I will eat. But my preferred.
Wait, the astronaut has to give it to you personally?
I thought that was the case with astronaut food.
Have you tried that? This seems like it would be right up your alley.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried that astronaut ice cream?
Well, yes, an astronaut did hand me some on a chairlift one afternoon.
Was it
Wait,
a
what is
famous
he doing? What is he doing on a chairlift?
Why can't an astronaut ski?
They
You said it's so
vacation.
crazy that I had never been skiing, and then it's like an astronaut. No, what? He can't ski.
But water skied?
You got me.
I think so. So wait, an astronaut? You sat next to him on?
He was he wanted to thrash some powder,
Oh my goodness.
as many of us do,
Care for this lingo.
and he poked me on the shoulder. I turned to him and he passed me some astronaut food.
He had to poke you on the shoulder in order to do it.
I
You're
was
sitting
staring.
Look at
I
those
was
shoulder pads
I
he's
was
wearing.
staring at the snow.
sure, hungrily or
Yeah, I was staring at it, licking my lips and rubbing my belly,
I see.
as I would soon be cruising it and eating it.
What?
Are you eating it on purpose, or are you falling down and it gets in your mouth?
Should
That's
I
how
take
it started, I bet.
Yeah, should I on my first tumble skiing, I ended up with a mouthful of the sweet powder, to which I chewed and swallowed.
You chewed the snow?
It was some of it was ice, and
Sure.
to my surprise, a huge smile begot my face.
A huge smile. What?
Begot your face?
Begot my face.
All right, Bible talk.
Do you mean got on your face?
It nearly leapt to my face, Scott.
Nearly, but it did not.
That means like your face birthed a smile, right?
It-
Begot?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
very
you're-
poetic.
Wow.
Begat.
Just
maybe.
like I
It was-
begot this thing earlier.
Please, that's my son daughter.
Are you not fond of your son anymore because or daughter? I don't know, because it's an alien?
Can I be frank, Scott?
Please.
Hi, my name's Frank.
worthy of squiggy?
Wonderful. Write that one down.
Too late. Already used it.
Now that I've heard that Mr. Marshall is worth...
Please call me Gary.
Now that I heard that Gary is not worth a lot of money on his alien home planet and he's not long for this world.
I'm an alien, by the way.
Yeah.
No, I heard that outside. I think that's fantastic.
Okay, thank you.
What's your alien name?
Oh, it's unpronounceable.
Really? Is it the N-word? Is that why? Yes, and...
Yes, and it's not the N-word you're thinking of.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Which one?
Oh, it's a word we have on my own planet.
Is it nasty?
Now, you like things that are nasty.
I enjoy things that are nasty.
And
It's
tasty.
more slang.
This is the slang that I know, yes.
Well, so where are we in this?
We're
We seem
having
to
a
be
great
at a
t-
stalemate.
What
No, we're
brings
having a
you? We
fantastic
find
time.
ourselves at a curious crossroads. What?
I'm maybe the hottest I've ever been.
What?
I should say, Scott.
Don't take that jacket off.
Don't know. I will not. Don't
What,
think you're
what brings you by today? Was
Well-
that sort of a question that a host might ask?
Please do.
I was going to sing a song if I could.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Yes. Music, music,
Yeah, yeah, music,
yeah.
music,
Sing it, sing it,
music.
sing it, sing it.
the song.
Well, I would enjoy some accompaniment if possible.
He's got a mellifluous voice.
What is it?
I can carry it too.
Guys, do you hear that? You're not wearing headphones.
No.
I see gnarly trails, fresh powder too. I grab bits of air, so tasty it's true. And I think to myself, what a thrashable slope.
Ugh.
All my ski buds are grabbing tasty air.
I'm gonna count these pens.
There are smiles on their faces as they pop nasty flare. I see gnarly back scratchers
What?
and tasty daffies too. They're tricks. What they're really saying is skiing fucking rules. I munch tasty powder.
19.
I'm talking about snow. There are so many trails that I'll never know.
I got emotional.
And I think to myself, what a
Now I'm just thinking he's on
thrashable
coke.
slow.
Aw.
And I think to myself, what a nasty, tasty, gnarly little slope. Skiing rules.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Certainly went
now why-
on the
I
length
did
of
get a
the
little-
song.
Why did you sing that? You said you wanted to sing that, and then you did, right?
Well, I jumped the gun before I said exactly why I wanted to sing it, and that's why I got choked up. That was a song my father and I used to sing. He was a nasty little skier in his own right.
When was this?
About 3 years ago, he went rocketing off a slope.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And, we haven't...
On to what? He was off. He went.
He
rocketing
went.
off
He
a
went
slope?
missing. Who knows? I don't know if he
Okay.
landed.
Oh,
I don't
maybe-
know. If
You
he,
never
Maybe he
recovered
was
the
an-
body.
Oh.
Let me ask: was your father an astronaut?
yes.
And so he literally
And?
rocketed. Was he the astronaut who handed you all that food?
That was my question.
No. This was that. Yeah, that event was at a astronaut ski outing.
Oh, okay. That your father happened to be at. Now
That
it's making a little more
explains
No
sense.
wonder
the
you're
presence
running
of
into
the
so many
astronauts.
astronauts. Yeah. The food.
Yeah. No,
Small
I should have
circle.
explained that.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot. It's been very hard for me. But I'll come on podcasts. This is my first one, and sing that song in his honor.
You're predicting what's going to happen in your life.
I've got a few months of no snow ahead of me. I'm going to fill that with going on podcasts and singing this exact song each time.
This must be a tough time for you. These summer months.
Yeah, is that difficult?
It is painful. I, of course, am still wearing my ski outfit right now.
We all want to be as hot as we possibly could.
Yeah, I
so we
said
all are
that-
wearing
yeah,
layers.
sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Your sweater.
I do want to be ready at all times in case a flake of snow should drop.
Just one flake.
Not going to.
Los Angeles. Yeah.
And
known
it
for
gives,
its
yeah,
snow.
then I'll zoom into my car and up to the mountain I'll go in case, 20 feet of fresh powder should fall.
20 feet. That's a lot of snow.
There's no sense in, there's no negative in dreaming, is there?
There's no negative in dreaming. That's true.
A lot of wonderful turns of phrase
Yeah.
this show. There is no negative in dreaming.
There's no negative in
Indeed.
dreaming.
There's not a
Indeed,
stone's
there's not.
throw.
There's not a stone's throw of negative in dreaming. I hope someone puts that on a pillow and smothers me.
I want that on a pillow.
Right? That's not bad. I used to write for Dick Van Dyke.
What are you doing here, though? You're not obviously here just to talk about powder or to sing songs. You obviously have some purpose that you're here. Go. Tell us why you're here.
It really was just the song. And to tell
That
you
can't
about
be true.
That's not possible.
it is.
There has to be more to you.
Well,
than
if
just
anyone
this.
wants to tweet or Twitter in, I can predict possibly snow conditions in the coming season.
that ought to get him. Yeah, all right.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Let's
So they tweet to @Scott Aukerman.
I don't know. I'm sure we're going to take some.
Breaks?
Questions, and actually, why don't we take a break right now, and we'll go to the board and the comments and all that, and try to get some questions. We'll be right back. We'll have more Garry Marshall, more Ducky, and more Gilly, more Baby, more me. We'll come right back. We'll see you soon. Hi, welcome back. We're here, Comedy Bang Bang. We have Garry Marshall here. What an amazing canonical show we are in the middle
I
of.
don't know about that.
We have Gilly here. We have the baby. What are you doing with the baby there? Oh,
Sorry, it was going for my face.
Gilly.
I'm sorry. This thing is strong.
They're very rambunctious at that age.
Oh my gosh. I wish that some of you people could see this. And we have Ducky something.
Ducky Powell, indeed. Yeah.
Ducky Powell, yes. Who we have
Ducky Powell, indeed.
we have some questions for you, Ducky.
I'm surprised.
We've gone to Twitter for some questions.
I am surprised.
Fervil Lankman, aka Accused Wizard, asks, snow in Denver, Colorado?
I can answer him only honestly, not just yet.
It is the summer, after
It is
all.
the summer. I will say that
Not just yet.
I could not at this moment in time. I've heard report earlier this morning that no
Okay.
snow has fallen.
Patience at Accused Wizard.
Spaceman Spoof asks, who are the fans of this show?
Cartoons.
Spaceman Spoof asks, I'm going to go grocery shopping at 3:23 p.m. on November 12th, 2013. Can you ask Ducky what the snow will look like then?
Is he skiing on a mountain?
Let me see where Spaceman Spoof is from. Wisconsin.
There will definitely be some tasty drifts on his way to whatever destination he chooses.
And Jay Spanbauer is asking.
Oh, I
I
know
don't
him.
get that one.
Is asking Garry, is there snow on Gary's home planet?
Ooh.
There is a snow that comes out of the ground.
That's different.
It doesn't fall
alien?
from the sky.
Can I ask you a question about that snow?
Sure, ask
Wait,
me any question.
Let's just agree that we can all ask each other questions, and we don't have to ask if we can
That's
ask them.
fair.
Can I be
I wanted to
Frank?
be polite.
Let's agree that we can all be frank.
Hi, I'm Frank.
There we go. Hello.
Hi.
Love it.
My question
Yeah.
is the snow thrashable?
The snow threat. Yeah, I get this a lot. The snow is.
Really?
You seemed like you didn't want to talk about snow at all earlier.
No, well, I didn't want to talk about your Earth snow. Because I'm sure you think it's very thrashable, but
Cruisable indeed.
not like the thrashable snow on my own planet, which you would love. Because it's like it comes up right in front of you. So you go up.
It's like
up,
flowers bursting
It's
out
like
of the ground.
flowers bursting out of the
so
ground.
like you can come off, I bet, the ski lift, and there's no snow, and then the minute you get off, it's like. Pop, 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 and
That's
it's just
exactly
like,
right.
oh, my
It
goodness.
anticipates where you're going to be.
Does it anticipate grabbing tasty air?
Of course, of course it does.
This is some very smart snow.
Listen, son, I think you would like my home planet a great deal.
What's it called?
Wait a minute, are you? Yeah, what is it called?
You know what it's called. I told you earlier.
Of course I don't. I don't listen. I know it started with a G. That's all I remember.
Gregord.
Gregord, of course. Now, on Gregord, are you trying to take Ducky to Gregor? You keep inviting him.
I'm offering him an invitation if he'd like to go.
I would indeed love to go.
I would take you on my spacecraft and fly you to my own planet.
Would you constantly probe him while you were flying?
Not constantly.
Define constantly.
Around the clock.
So not that?
It's how my spaceship is fueled.
With anal probes?
Fecal
All
matter?
kinds. Oh.
Well, I mean, that's what you're getting up there, right?
No.
You could probe a
We're
nose.
not taking any samples.
You're
We're
not
just probing.
You're not scraping the walls?
No, just looking.
You're
Looking
just
around all the orifices.
So merely
Make sure you clean your ears, too.
merely the
No,
sight
they'll
of it
do-
is
you'll do it
powering
for
your
him.
ship.
I'm not even looking.
Then what is powering your ship?
It's just the motion of the poking around.
The motion of the ocean. All right, what were you going to ask, Gilly?
I was going to ask the motion of the poking. Don't they want to kill Earthlings on your planet? Might it not be dangerous for Ducky to go there?
Yes, great
Is this a trap?
It's not a listen. It's not a trap. If I wanted to trap and kill Earthlings, I wouldn't be trying to bring the Loch Ness monster up there, right? I would just say, guys, come on down, kaboom. That's it. Here's why I want to take you up there, and don't take offense at this.
I never would.
I'll get you up there. They'll say, oh, they're not worth destroying.
Or might they see the beauty and the majesty of him grabbing some tasty air?
No, it's what I said.
No, okay.
So
They wouldn't like to see a back scratcher or Daffy?
they might, but probably what would happen is you'd end up in a zoo.
Okay.
I have a question here from Twitter. Joshua Agerstand asks, what religion will you raise your alien child?
Oh, that's a good one. I was raised Catholic here on your planet. Mm-hmm. Oh, is this a deal breaker?
What are you? Gilly, what are you?
I was baptized Catholic.
That's right.
Confirmed Presbyterian, and then chose to be Unitarian.
A 180 in your own right.
Hunter Tour, a.k.a. at Bango Skank, asks, why doesn't
Much more preferable.
Mr. Powell go somewhere else in the world? There must be thrashable slopes on Everest.
Please, call him Ducky.
I don't have the funds at the moment to be world traveling and air grabbing as I would like to be.
This is not exactly shocking to hear.
Ducky.
How much money do you make in a year?
Well, I do make a handsome amount. It's about 80,000, sponsors included. But I have blown a lot of that looking for, well, my father who rocketed off that mountain all those.
Wait a minute. I wonder if your father has ever been to his home planet.
Oh, he is an astronaut.
Have you on your planet ever seen a guy who is 6 feet tall?
Sounds familiar. Narrow it down.
That's really his only distinguishing trait.
His only distinguishing trait is
He might
He's an
be
Earthling astronaut.
getting warmer.
Is wearing
yeah.
skis
and an astronaut suit, right?
and is
Boy,
possibly
that's-
talking about me or singing that song I was just singing earlier.
Boy, that does sound familiar. Have I met that guy? Is your father's name Krabby?
It's close.
It's not him then.
Oh, you definitely met an astronaut wearing skis who was singing that song named Krabby?
I met a guy on my own planet. He was flying around in space in a capsule, full astronaut get up, skis. I says, "What's your name?" He says, "I answered a Krabby."
Okay. And what is your father's name?
It's Gabby.
Ooh, maybe I couldn't hear him so well through the helmet.
You were wearing a helmet.
He was wearing a
No,
helmet.
I mean it
Were
was.
you both wearing helmets? Be honest.
I was also wearing a helmet.
All right.
It was worth a shot.
I knew it. I just took one look
on
at
my-
your face,
on
and I
my-
was like, this motherfucker's been
That's
wearing
right.
a helmet as well.
On my planet, we all dress like spacemen.
Is that fun for you guys?
It's a lot of fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we sit around, we're like, hey, guys, we're on an alien planet. Let's have some fun.
You consider your planet to be alien.
Oops.
Wait a minute. Did you colonize that planet? Are you not from that planet?
I'm not from that planet. I'm from here.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Much. This is way too
I'm just
much.
regular old Garry Marshall, but when I was a kid, I built a spaceship.
Wait a second. And you went to that planet?
Yeah.
And you are an alien upon that planet?
Yeah, but I disguised myself as one of them.
Wearing the helmet?
Yeah.
Which is why You love Earth so much.
Yeah, because it's my hometown.
The Bronx.
Planet-wise. The Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that ties into a question I have here from Macintosh RJ. Is
sure.
Penny Marshall also an alien, or was Garry raised by a human family like Superman?
Penny Marshall is not an alien. She is a ghost.
What?
That's right. She's a Victorian ghost. Wait, what happened? This guy's sunglasses exploded.
Wait.
Oh, I had to open them up when I heard that you were to rub my eyes.
Pure surprise. Blew your
They
sunglasses
shut
apart.
open.
Did not expect to see that. And now, if you don't mind, I'd like to sing the skiing song.
All right, here we go.
But I don't want to listen to the music. Tell me when it starts.
Okay, here we go. And here we go.
I see gnarly trails,
Tasty.
fresh powder too.
With little bits of nastiness mixed in.
I grab bits of air,
Gnarly.
so tasty. It's true.
Fresh.
And I think to myself, here's what I think. What a thrashable slope,
Very tasty indeed, my man.
right?
Yeah.
I'm more of an interpreter of song, less a singer.
Rex Harrison over there.
A reference from my time. All my ski buds, they're grabbing tasty air. There are smiles on their faces as they pop nasty flair. Am I close? What happened?
Closer, my man. You're doing
And I think to myself, oh, that one. I see Dolly Backstretch, tasty taffies too. What they're really saying is skiing fucking rules. My grandkids will love that. I munch tasty powder. I'm talking about snow. There's so many trails
Slower.
that I'll never know.
Reminds me of my
Sniff,
dad.
and I think to myself, what a thrashable slope. You're getting choked up all over again. Oh, gotta open up the glasses.
Yeah, I am.
And I think to myself, the whole rollout, you paid the 99 cents for this. What a nasty, tasty, gnarly little slope.
Wow.
Very well done. Very well done.
I accept your kudos.
Ducky, I have a question. Was your father accused of a crime at the time he disappeared?
Ooh,
Great
a
question.
good
If
question.
the crime, my dear, was grabbing air,
Got so formal all of a sudden.
And
It's like Rhett Butler, this guy.
thrashing choice bits of powder.
But what else did he grab and what else did he thrash?
Yeah.
He grabbed ski poles and thrashed slopes.
Ducky, let's get real, okay?
Did he not, I put it to you, grab a young child and thrash it to death? I say that your father, the so-called
Yes.
skiing astronaut, was in reality the British shaking nanny.
I cannot fully deny that, and I won't. There's a very good chance that my father, Gabby,
Where
Was a
was
woman.
Where was he on December 25th?
Vail, Colorado,
Yes.
It doesn't matter the year. Annual pilgrimage.
every Christmas we've spent
That's
every
right.
Christmas.
You know what I'm going to say. How many years ago?
3.
No, more than that. A
50?
small town in Colorado on December 25th. Did he grab a small child named, what was her name?
Is this
A
Twin
young
Peaks?
beauty queen?
Is this Twin Peaks? Is this Twin Peaks?
You know
Laura
who I'm
Palmer?
talking about. No, the
Jean Benet Ramsey?
yes.
Oh!
No. No way. I mean, I wasn't with him every single hour of the day.
there
No,
we
but we
go.
can't assume. We cannot assume that Gabby stole or killed Jean Benet Ramsey.
This is far from a snow-tight alibi.
Yowza!
You said it, Gilly.
Well, guys, I think we've raised a lot of interesting questions.
Why are we still talking?
Why is Penny a ghost? Why do you have babies that are? Oh, that's right, it's a doll. We answered that
That's
one.
been explained.
Why do you not feel when someone shoves something that large up your?
I'm a heavy sleeper!
Nasty.
Where is your father? Did he meet Garry? Will you be going up to the planet of Gregord?
Oh, I'm hearing it. What a technical snafu indeed. Well.
How many people heard Ducky on his previous appearance?
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you. For those who don't know me, I'm an extreme adventure skier. And when I'm not on podcasts or not on the slopes, I'm sorry, that's not what I wanted to say, was it? When I'm not on podcasts, I'm usually cruising the tastiest slopes, munching the nastiest fresh powder, and grabbing gnarly bits of tasty, tasty air. Very nasty and very tasty indeed. Skiing is my life, and it's the life for me. I've made no mistakes whatsoever.
Ducky, have you ever been out to a party really late at night? Has it ever affected your performance the next day? On the slopes.
I could think of only one instance when that ever happened. I was out late at a party in a city some would call the biggest in the world.
Sure.
New York.
Okay.
And I ended up sleeping through all the alarms I had set, nearly missing a train to take me to another city.
Which city would that be?
The city that we're in right now, Scott.
Oh my goodness.
This very same.
Wow. Well, that's fascinating. But
Sure.
Ducky, tell me about your life. I mean, you ski the slopes, but I don't know really anything about you.
Well, I'm spend a lot of my time going from slope to slope, resort to resort, and checking in on ski conditions and seeing how the weather's going to be for this upcoming ski season. I think it's going to be a good one. I was just up in Vermont.
Vermont, yeah,
Yes.
Wonderful skiing out there. Yeah.
It was very good. I was up at Stowe, if anyone's been to Stowe, Sugarbush, Okemo, Brickleberry Run, Skip Slop Trail. And all I can tell you is that the conditions this season are going to be very, very tasty. Indeed. The powder is so choice for munching. So they say.
Munching?
Munching fresh powder? Do you not know what I'm talking about?
Does that mean eating snow, or does that mean eating snow?
It
There
means
comes a time in show business where you learn where to put the mic. And it just happened for you, young man.
Directly against my lips.
That I was here to witness it.
Well, does anyone here know what I'm talking about when I say munching fresh powder?
Yeah, they love it. They love it.
They love to thrash, don't
Yeah.
they?
So what brings you to Boston then?
Well, I've heard the show was happening, so I came down, and I love Boston. It's a very historic city, as we all
Really?
know.
Oh, I didn't
A lot
know
of people don't know that. But there is one aspect of Boston history that really tickles my fancy.
that. You don't say. Okay.
Yeah.
Love
If
to
you
hear.
can guess, it's a little bit of ski history. You see, skiing was invented here. A lot of people don't know that.
Skiing was invented in Boston.
That's right. That's when Boston used to be a little hillier. It was invented back then. Now, you may know the inventor of skiing as someone else, but I know him as Paul Revere. And the story, as it was told to me by my uncle, is that Paul Revere was sitting way up top of his cliffside cabin here in Boston, and who should he see but the redcoats making their way across the Charles River? And what did he do but rip 2 planks off his shutters, strap them to his feet with string, and he went thrashing down the nasty slopes of the Boston streets, jumping into the air, doing daffies, back scratchers, and helicopters alike, screaming all the while, "The redcoats are coming!" Indeed, the redcoats are coming. Warning everyone. Ensuing battle the next day. Many dead. A lot of bloodshed.
That's the
USA.
sad part of the story. But the night before,
It seemed like a pretty gnarly little time, didn't it?
yeah, it sure did.
I'm sure I would have liked to be on that trail run with him.
Really?
For sure, most indeed.
Do you ever hope to invent a time machine at all to go back in time and see that?
Do I hope to invent a time machine? I don't think I have the brain capacity for such things. Or the time. As I said, I'm spending most of it on the slopes.
Sure. Well, I'd love to hear more about the slopes a little bit later. But
You would?
Well,